So in case you missed it, on June the 7th, there was a massive leak regarding Grand Theft Auto 6. This is 100% the biggest leak that we have had all year long, and we're going to go over all of these leaks in today's video. So this guy named GameRoll, it seems that he has a friend that has a friend or family member or something of the sort that is working on Grand Theft Auto 6, and the information got passed down to his friend, which gets passed down to him. And that might seem a little bit sketchy, but this is actually the same person who leaked Jason and Lucia's last names way before Trailer 2 even came out. So he has a little bit of traction to his name. In this tweet, he breaks stuff down into stuff like gameplay. So I'm going to go over the gameplay portion, talk about it, go to the next portion, talk about it, so on and so forth. So starting with gameplay, it says 6-star wanted level returns. Relationship bar mentioned in the 2022 leaked clips still exists, and it works like the RDR2 honor system. Weight mechanics are a thing. Explorable underwater areas with treasures and secrets. Trailer 2 scene where Jason buys beer is gameplay and not cinematic. Greet and antagonize is in the game. The character role has 3 options: solo Jason, solo Lucia, and dual protagonist control, where Lucia and Jason can be controlled at the same time to rob together in the open world. Some missions are also started using the 2 of them at once. Rectangle GPS with pink waypoints. Jason has Deadeye-like ability. It slows down time and reveals weak spots. Lucia can do it, but one shot. Source said it is apparently super bad, and they hope it gets changed. It's meant to show how Jason is a better shot and Lucia isn't, basically, due to Jason's time in the army. People react to you having your gun out. Male strippers are in the game. Driving is the best it's ever been. Gore and dismemberment is being built off of RDR2, and limited weapon system returns stored in, or as far as like weapons stored in the trunk. I do like the weight mechanic. It's definitely going to incentivize you to work out further, because it's something we see in the trailer. It's going to incentivize you to work out further than just your stats getting upgraded like we see in Grand Theft Auto 5. There's actually going to be a weight mechanic, weight adjustment, physique adjustment. Can't wait to see that. Also, like the 6-star wanted level, it's pretty cool to see that return, to have that addition to the game. That was a feature that was left out in GTA 5 and was last seen in Grand Theft Auto 4. I think the relationship bar is really interesting, and it will probably have an effect on how certain stuff in the story works, or certain stuff that you can do with Jason and Lucia, and certain stuff that you can't. Also love that NPCs are going to react to having your gun out. Honestly, them not reacting has become a little bit of a meme, so it's great to see that return. Donnie, Jason's friend who works for Brian and is described as a freak. The map is once again an island, no panhandle, enterable shops and malls, and skyscrapers with lifts, or elevators if you're from America. 700 shops, and most interiors of a major open world game. This is the one that he is most iffy about, though. I think the enterable shops and malls is something that they missed out on Grand Theft Auto 5. Specifically the malls part. They could have done a lot, given the fact that there is a big mall in the center of Los Santos. Like, there's this big mall. You drop Tracy off at it once, and then that's like the most you interact with it. That's something they really missed out on in Grand Theft Auto 5. I do have questions about the 700 shops. I'm also iffy on that, because that's a lot. Like, if there was like maybe like 100 different interiors and just copied and pasted, I'd be okay with that. But 700 different interiors, I feel like that's going to cause a lot of issues, inevitably. So moving on to stories and missions. Game has characters like RDR. Game has chapters, like RDR2. 5 chapters in total. Shots from the trailer 2 were from chapters 1 through 3. No fully nude scenes. Listening to music outside of the car apparently isn't a thing. Prone was cut a while ago, so there's no prone. Dual wielding weapons isn't in the game, and there's no Disney World parody and no burglary minigame. Okay, so I don't really have an opinion on the no nude sex scene. I feel like listening to music outside of the car is something that they're missing out on, like majorly missing out on. That would have been so cool. And it just shows that scene where Lucia is in the pool and has her drink outside the pool, and that whole screenshot, that's just for looks, and that's kind of unfortunate. The no Disney World parody, I get it, but at the same time, I feel like that's a missed opportunity and something that they could have added just to give us something else fun to do. Like, I feel like that's something interesting to do. Maybe we could have showed up to the Disney World parody, rode a ride or something of the nature. I feel like that would have been something a little bit more fun to do. The chapters, I have also heard, don't know how reliable it is, I have heard that chapter 5 is a nightmare and it's not fully done, but I don't believe that that's actually true. That is all the leaks, and honestly, the only one I'm actually disappointed about, like I mentioned, is the inability to listen to music outside of the car. That would have been a great feature for the game. Would have been fantastic. I'm going to try to do better on keeping you guys updated and how quick I do get these videos out. I've been a little bit busy recently, so I haven't been able to get videos out. If you do enjoy Call of Duty content, I'm going to have a video coming out soon about the Black Ops 7 trailer. But if you guys did like the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. I'm going to try to make more Grand Theft Auto content coming up soon. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.